Okay. Okay, good morning students. Today we will discuss constructions, the new topic. Right? Right. You know the basic constructions you have learned in the previous classes 7 and 8, triangle, quadrilateral, rectangle, square, parallelogram, trapezium, like that. Okay. Now we will go for some more constructions. These are basically remember it, ruler and compass. So you should not use the construction should be done only with ruler and compass. So no protractor, and if you require you can use set squares also, no problem. If required. Okay. Right, ruler and compass, they should not be protractor. Remember it, there should not be used protractor for angles. Remember it. So all your constructions are ruler and compass. Are you clear? Right? So you should use, note, all the constructions should be with the ruler and compass, but not with the protractor. So what are the angles you can make? So protractor you can make any angle, but in the case of ruler and compass, so only multiples of 15 degrees are to be given as task. Because ruler and compass constructions are possible only multiples of 15. 15, 30, 60, 90, 105, 75, 45, 120, 15 multiples. Anywhere, whatever you take, you can get it. Okay, multiples of 20 case are to be given as task for angles. Okay, multiples of 15, 7.5 also will come, right? 7.5 degrees and 3.75, like that you can take, right? So like that will go, multiples of 15, 3.75, 7.5 degrees, 1.875, like that will get. But only thing is that it should be with the ruler and a compass, right? But not with the protractor. Remember it? So these are the conditions for you. Ruler and compass is your syllabus. Are you clear, all of you? Right? So we'll proceed with the construction 1. Note it down. Right. Now, first case, we discuss bisection of a line or an angle, right? Angle bisections we have to see. Bisection of an angle. angle bisector. It is also called as angle bisector. This is called angle bisector or bisected. So what you mean? Divide the angle into two parts. Into two equal parts. This is what actually you will do in the case of a angle bisection. Right? So I'll give an example. Construct an angle X, O, Y and bisect it. This is your task. So already I told you, your angle construction must be with respect to roller and compass. Right? Are you clear? So first, what is the step one? You draw a line and take a point. Right? Okay. And from here, you cut a semicircular arc. And here, take equal measures 60, 120, and this is 180. Suitable radius. So this is 60, this is 120, this is 180. So through this, you draw a line. So this is 60 degrees. Right? Now you have to bisect this angle. Right? So already you told X, O, Y. Y. And this is X. Already named it. If you didn't give a name, you can go any name. Okay. If it gives X, O, Y, you have to use it. Or X, here you can write O, Y, you can write, no problem. Now you have to bisect this one. Okay. How to bisect? Take this way and cut an arc, suitable arc here and here, with the O as center. Right? I like the steps better. Then take more than half, you mark it there as A, B. With the A as center, more than AB. Okay. Right? Otherwise you can construct like this. More than AB radius, you cut an arc, and here you cut an arc. And join this. So this is Z. So angle, you measure this angle and this angle, both are equal. So each will be half, means 30 degrees and 30 degrees. Angle or OZ is the angle bisector such that angle ZOY is equal to angle XOZ is equal to 30 degrees, which is half of XOY, which is half into 60 degrees, that is equal to 30 degrees. Are you clear with the process, all of you? So once again I am saying you how to construct the angle bisector. First take a line and look at a point, right? 60 degrees how to construct, take a semicircular arc, right? And then cut equal three parts. Here one, this is 60, this is 120, this is 180. Any radius you take, and through this you draw a line, you got the construction of angle 60 degrees. X, O, Y. Then you have to bisect it, the second case. So take with this arc, already got it, okay. Take more than some any radius and here cut an arc on OX and OY and join AB to the arc only. More than half of AB you take radius and cut arc here, and the same without changing measurement you cut the arc with B. The intersection point should be passed through O, marking as Z. OZ is the bisector of angle XOY. If you measure by verifying XOZ is equal to ZOY is equal to, it will become 30 degrees. So it becomes the bisector of the angle. I think you are clear with this part. You first, all of you do it with your roller and compass, because you should not use protractor, already I told you. And we'll discuss the steps of construction. Note down.
आप पेरेंट को प्रिंसिपल के ऑफिस में भेज देना चाहिए।
I think you are clear how it was done. Bisector of angle is the angle bisector. So you have to bisect the angle. Bisecting is making into two equal parts. Remember, bi is 2, tri is 3. Like that, trisecting is making 3 equal parts. So bisector of the angle we are doing means we are making the angle into 2 equal parts. That is called the angle bisector. Right? You are given an angle. Already I told you, since we are doing with the roller and compass, we can do multiples of 15, 3.75 or 1.875 or 15, 30 like that only. Because you are not allowed to use the protractor. So any angle cannot be constructed. So when you are given the task of bisecting the angle, you will be given the angle which is possible to be constructed through usage of roller and compass only. This is the point you have to make a note. You will not be given 52 or as 48 like that. Are you clear? So you are given an angle 60 degrees and you have to bisect it or making it into 2 equal parts. So already you have given the name also. So you have to use the same nomenclature, endpoints x, o, y. O is the center and x and y are the endpoints of the angle. So take a line and mark x, o, y such that how to get the 60 degrees? Make a semicircle arc with the point located, and first semicircle arc will be 60, next is 120, third is 180. So 60 degrees you pass through the line, you will get x, o, y as 60 degrees. Now, once the angle is constructed, second task is to bisect it. Task 1 is completed for construction of angle. So bisecting is possible. How to go? By using the angle bisector. To get the angle bisector, draw a arc connecting XO and OY as through A and B marking, and take more than half of AB radius and cut an arc to meet each other as something you name it as. So already we call it as AB, and here we can write C, right? And through OC draw a line which is called as the bisector of angle XOY, which is nothing but angle ZYX or ZOY are equal to half of the angle XOY. Now we'll see the proof of this part, how it is called as the bisector. Why not other line? Right? I think you have noted this part. All of you noted now? Shall I go proceed? Okay, then now we'll see the proof part of this. Join. So we are seeing the proof why it is angle bisector. BC and AC. In triangles now, OBC and OAC. There are two triangles. Because this radii is equal, OA is equal to OB, equal radii. We have cut the arc from O as arcs. Next, OC is equal to OC, common side for the triangle. And BC is equal to AC. Why? Because this is the angle bisector. You can take it, this length is equal to this length, because they both are connected to be equal length arcs. So that after the construction of the intersection point only, they are connected to same intersection point, and BC is equal to AC. Equal arcs. Therefore, there is a congruency of triangle. Yes, yes, yes. 3 sides of one triangle are equal to 3 sides of other triangle. Then the triangles are congruent. Triangle OBC is congruent to triangle OAC. Implies corresponding sides are proportional. Automatically, and angles, remaining angles also equal. So angle BOC is equal to angle AOC. So these two angles are equal. Therefore, OC is the angle bisector. No doubt. Nobody will ask you this proof what, only they will be asking you how to do construction, because here construction is important process, but how it is bisector we are knowing by this proof. Okay. Now we'll write the steps of construction. Are you clear now? How to go for the angle, bisector of an angle? Noted all of you? Okay. Now we'll go for the next part of construction. How to draw or else find the perpendicular bisector. Now we have seen the angle bisector. We will see the perpendicular bisector. Construction of perpendicular bisector. So here the name itself is saying it is perpendicular bisector, means it is perpendicular to the given line and is bisecting the given line also. So for a given line you will do the perpendicular bisector. Okay, to a given line. It is, first point is perpendicular, makes 90 degrees, and it bisects the line also. Both cases. Bisects the line means divides into two parts, into two equal parts. So perpendicular bisector of a given line is acts as the perpendicular to the given line as well as bisecting the given line also. Example, draw a perpendicular bisector for the line AB. Now first draw a construction of a line AB with the given measurement, suppose 5 centimeters, like this. Okay, of given measurement. Now what to do? You have to draw construct the perpendicular bisector. It should be perpendicular bisecting. So take more than half. More than half is roughly, and take this arc and cut arc here, and here also cut arc down. And same with the same radius, cut arc and here cut arc. So automatically the line through which AB is passing, intersection. So name as C and D. Join CD. This is perpendicular and this is bisector also. So this is M. So now how to do proof? We'll see join AC and join BC. These two are equal, this is common. Now this also you have to join. Now what happens? Take this triangle ACD and BCD. So this is equal to this, and this is equal to this. This is common. Now proof how it go? Join AC, BC, AD and BD. Right? In triangles ACD and BCD. Okay? AC is equal to BC, AD is equal to BD, and AB is equal to AB. This is given. So by SSS congruency, three sides of one triangle is equal to three sides of one triangle. Triangle ACD is congruent to triangle BCD. Right? This implies whatever happens, this angle equal this angle means automatically the two triangles are congruent, means corresponding angles also equal. Right? So what happens to this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. These two are equal, these two are equal, and this angle is equal to this angle. So this angle is bisected automatically. So what happens? This angle is equal to this angle, and automatically this angle is equal to this angle. So it is acting as bisector, and automatically it acts as the perpendicular. Now we take here, name these two triangles, CMA and CMB. In triangles CMA and CMB. So here 1 is equal to 2. CA is equal to CB, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, right? And what about this angle? This is half. So these two are again congruent triangles now. So 3 is equal to 4. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Therefore, by ASA congruency, triangle CMA is congruent to triangle CMB. Therefore, AM is equal to BM and angle 5 is equal to angle 6. But 5 plus 6 is a straight line. So both are 180 together. So 5 is equal to 6 is equal to, each is equal to 90 degrees. So automatically these two are equal and this is 90 means it's a perpendicular bisector. Are you clear? No doubt. Here right here 1 is equal to 2, 3 is equal to 4, 5 is equal to 6 by CPCT. So for AB, for line AB, CD is the perpendicular bisector. Noted all of you understood now? How is the perpendicular bisector will come? All of you understood now? Okay. Now you understood how is a perpendicular bisector will come and what is an angle bisector, right? Have you noted? Can I proceed further? Right. Next point, construction of 60 degrees at the initial point of a given line. So you have drawn a line here, right? So at A you have to construct. Example, at point A, initial point is A1 na, we have to construct 60 degrees. Right? Are you clear? So line is AX, A is the initial point, X is the terminal point, right? So at A you have to construct angle 60 degrees, right? So what to do? So take a suitable arc and cut arc here like D. And again with the same radius, cut an arc here. So first an arc here like this, you construct an arc like this, and it's again here. So join this. This is A. Now this angle must be 60 degrees because if you join this, right, this is equal and this is equal and the other three are equal. I'll tell you how to go. First what to do? Take X, take a suitable radius and cut an arc like this. And again with this D, it is intersecting the line AX at D. With the D again, same arc you cut here. So the intersection point, draw a line. That is something you take Y. So this is E. Now join DE. AD is equal to how much radius? DE is same radius and automatically this also same radius. Because both are intersecting. So three sides are equal. It is called equilateral triangle. So what is the angle of each equilateral triangle? 60 degrees. Here also 60 only and here also 60 only. Are you clear? So what to do? Steps I will tell you. Draw a line AX with the A as initial point, right? Take a suitable radius and cut arc to intersect AX at D with the same radius cut arc on the previous arc to get E. Through E, draw a line AY, join DE. Okay, these are steps. What is proof now? Proof in triangle ADE, AD is equal to DE, same arc. AE is equal to DE, same arc. Therefore, DE is equal to AE. All the three sides are equal. Therefore, triangle ADE is equilateral. Hence, angle A is equal to 60 degrees. No doubt. So what we have discussed, first cut an arc here with same arc like this. And same length you cut here. So automatically E will come through E, right? AY. So join DE. So this length is same to this length. Earlier this length is same and this length is same. That's what you got. All the three sides are equal. Automatically angle at corner is right angle triangle is 60 degrees. That's why construction. Are you clear? Understood all of you? Right. Now all of you can do exercise 11.1. So all of you do homework as exercise 11.1 and we'll continue tomorrow, right? Any doubts you can ask me tomorrow. Are you clear?